What's up, Donald Trump fans? I was looking at my comments, and somebody said from the UK, they said they could even see from the UK that Joe Biden won. Do you people actually think Joe Biden won? Do you think Joe Biden's going to win this? No, Joe Biden's not going to win. Just like I said in all my other ones, Joe Biden's not going to win. That's a 100% fact. Donald Trump's going to win. We've already been told by God. And everybody's going to be amazed by how Donald Trump takes the giant down. They're going to be amazed. Because Donald Trump, everybody's, they're all like wondering why Donald Trump's not talking like he normally does. He's sitting back because after they do this recount, he knows he's going to still be in office. Joe Biden's never going to step a foot in that White House. His wife's probably getting ready to start decorating and all that. It's not going to happen. Michigan, what's the other place they're counting right now, are the most corrupt states in the United States of America. Michigan, and it's kind of funny, from Thursday, Joe Biden had 40,000 votes. Okay, it dropped down to 30,000 overnight. Now it's down to 13,000 votes. In what state? I think it's Arizona. I think it is Arizona. Yeah, it's Arizona. Okay, and we still got Michigan. We still got states that are still counting. Like our mayor here in Tennessee has not called Joe Biden the president. He's not called it. They're not going to call it. The fake news, CNN, Fox, ABC, NBC, whatever, all them other news stations, they're calling it. Newsmax, One American News, Real News, News for the American People, they're not calling it because they're still counting. There's no way, and a reporter walked up to Joe Biden and said something to him. He said, Joe Biden said, "Just let me have my moment." He said, "Please." He said, "Just stop." He said, "Leave me alone." And he said, "Just let me have my moment." He said, "I won this." No, Joe, you did not win this. And Joe probably thinks he won for Senate, but everybody's saying he won for... They're saying he won for president on the media, but he did not win. They're not calling it. Tennessee mayor said he's not saying that Donald Trump won. Or not Donald Trump, Joe Biden won. Man, if you add it up, if you mathematically add it up, and you add up all the votes, and you add up how Joe Biden won, there's no possible way he got that many votes, because that many people didn't even vote. They stole ballots. That's why Tennessee post office, everybody said, why would they come to Tennessee and rob the Tennessee post offices for Joe Biden to win? Well, the reason why they would do that is, what I think, is because they would change the state and they could put a dead person on it. However, they're doing it right now. They are cheating like crazy, and we know they cheated. Everybody knows they cheated, but they're so powerful. The person is so powerful, and I've been watching this guy, and he said that Obama was going to be president 4 years before Obama even became president, and he said the new president that will come will be the true prophet. The new president will be the true prophet. And he said everyone in the United States, everyone across the country will be stunned how this new president brings the giant down. How he brings the giant down. I think Korea and maybe Russia is going to help him bring the giant down. Because they're molesting little kids, they're kidnapping kids left and right. I'm talking about kids are going missing, every 3 to 4 hours there's a kid that goes missing. Somewhere in the world, every hour of the day there's a kid going missing. And this is all of the top up people. I'm talking about, these people are rich. They're rich. These people are millionaires, billionaires, trillion. I'm talking about, got all the money in the world. They're the people that run this whole world. And you people are giving up on Donald Trump. You people are on here commenting from the UK saying, I can even tell you from the UK that Joe Biden won. Man, you can't tell me shit. You ain't from the United States, man. I promise you, after they get through recounting these votes, Donald Trump will stay the president. So, from people from the other countries trying to tell me that Joe Biden won, yeah, you probably voted over here, so you probably think he did. People from the UK is going to tell me, oh, I live in the UK and I can tell you Joe Biden won. Yeah, you probably can because you probably sent 1,000 ballots over here from your country, sent them over here for Joe Biden to win. Donald Trump is not going down without a fight, and he is going to win, and he is going to take the giant down. Donald Trump will take the giant down, like Trey Smith and Kimclimate said. Donald Trump will stay in office, and he will take the giant down, unless God decides not. If God, the way people are acting nowadays, I don't know. It's just crazy the way the world's going. The way I see it, there's only two genders in this world. And that's the way my kids are going to be raised. This is my kid's future. It's your kid's future. Do you want freedom of speech? Do you want all the churches and all the Christians in America tucked out of the picture? Is that what you want for your country? Because I don't want that for my kids. Do you want your kids not ever going back to school again? I know I don't want that. All you people that's on YouTube right now, like Ryan Upchurch, Adam Calhoun, Joe Rogan, Tom McDonald, Burden. What do you think's going to happen after?
Why does he need you to ride with him?
If Joe Biden did win, what do you think's going to happen?
He's a grown man.
He's going to come after every one of you guys. Harris already said it. She said it don't matter what kind of small town you stay in. It don't matter where you live. We are coming for you. If you was for Donald Trump. That's what she said in one of her campaigns. She said, if you was for Donald Trump, we're coming for you. And then everybody started honking their horns. I think they had like 13 people at the rally. Donald Trump's got every time he has the rally, he's got 40, 50,000 people there. And then that's not counting the people. See what you want there. That's not counting the people. That's not counting the people that's lined up outside the gate. That's not counting those people. So, everybody that's given up on Donald Trump, I guarantee you, I promise you, Donald Trump's not going to lose this. They just got through counting votes, and from the day before yesterday, Joe Biden was up 40,000 votes by mail-in ballots and votes, everything. He was up 40,000 in that state. Okay, in 24 hours, he went down to 30,000. Now he's down where he's on at 13,000. They cheated. Will Smith's dad and mom voted, or dead grandma and grandpa voted. His dad voted. He's dead. What's his name's been voting in the Phillies forever, Philadelphia forever. I forgot what his name is. Joe Frazier. No, not Joe Frazier. Can't remember that guy's name. You remember it, honey? I can't remember his name, but I know that Donald Trump is going to take the giant down, and Donald Trump is going to stay in office. And I'm not just saying it because I watched Godinanutshell and Trey Smith and Kimclimate, but Kimclimate said that Obama was going to be president way before Obama became president. And then the music that you hear Donald Trump playing, Obama said that Donald Trump stole that music from him, because that's what Obama played whenever he was president. Donald Trump didn't steal that from him. The singer was with Trey Smith that wrote that song, and said he didn't give permission for Obama to use his music, and didn't get a thank you letter or nothing for him using that music. The guy that wrote it, I forgot what his name is. I listen to his music all the time. Skinner? No, not Leonard Skinner, but it's who was it? What was the name of that band? You remember that guy that sings that song? I listen to his music all the time. No, when Donald Trump's walking up on stage and Obama said he stole his music. Anyway, it wasn't Obama's music. And the guy was riding in the car with Trey Smith, and he looked at, and Trey Smith is saying, how could he say that, when it was your music? Did you okay Obama to use it? He said, no. He said, I would want anybody to use it. He said, it'd be Donald Trump. And they're riding across the world, and they're, Donald Trump is our true prophet. And it's like Trey Smith and Kimclimate said that Obama would be in president, and then our true prophet president would come after Obama, and that's Donald Trump. And they would holler impeachment, 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 and he will not get impeached, and he will continue his second term, and he will bring the giant down. This is what it said, Kimclimate and Trey Smith. And he said all this before Donald Trump even thought about running. This was when Donald Trump was still riding around in his limousines with women. And this is when Obama was still in the White House. You can go look up Godinanutshell on YouTube, or you can go look up Kimclimate and watch this. And he was a true prophet. Okay, so he wrote a letter to Donald Trump before Donald Trump even became president, and Obama offered for Kimclimate to come to the White House, and Kimclimate denied it. Kimclimate Kimclimate seen the World Trade Centers falling before they fell, and when they did fall, he had FBI agents show up at his house, knocking at his door, and they was calling him a how you say that? Nostradamus, however you say it, and that made Kimclimate mad because he didn't want to be seen as someone like a Nostradamus, because he wasn't. He was a prophet from God. He had God's spirit inside of him, and he could see. God was showing him things. So whenever the World Trade, he said that something very bad was going to happen, and 2 big buildings in the world are going to fall to the ground. Fall completely to the ground, and everyone will be stunned. And then there will be this new president that comes. But he will be the false prophet. And then the true prophet will come after the false prophet. And the false prophet was Obama. And he said God did not show him the face, but he seen him stand up, and he could see through thousands of people. He said those thousands of people there, you see through the rally, and he stood up. The true prophet did, the next president, right behind me, Donald Trump. And he said, and this is before Obama was president, this is before Donald Trump was president. Well, Obama finally came to office, and the World Trade Centers did fall, and the FBI showed up to his house, knocked on his door, and tried to call him one of those time people, what I said, and that made him mad because he didn't like being called that. And Obama offered for him to come to the White House, and he said no. He wasn't going because he knew Obama was a false prophet. He knew Obama was a bad person. So he turned it down. He didn't go. Well, he wrote a letter to Donald Trump because he knew Donald Trump was going to be president. And he still had the Spirit of the Lord in him, telling him everything. He'd get on stage, play the piano, and close his eyes, and he'd see everything. And he'd go to other places, like his kids would say, go stand on top of the mountain and just stand there. He'd stay up there for hours. And they thought he was leaving the earth. And they go back and they're reading all his books that he left. He left like books like prophets do. And then they go into the Bible later on, how they done it back. That's how the Bible became, you had prophets. But he said that Donald Trump his name would be Joseph, like in the Bible. You're not going to find that crazy. That's crazy. He said Donald Trump would be Joseph, like in the Bible. And he said that Rudy Giuliani is a watcher. He would be the person to watch. He's the one that's going to watch everybody around. He'd be the watcher. Rudy Giuliani would be the watcher. And this is way before Donald Trump even thought about running for president. And Donald Trump said he'd never run for president unless it got so bad he had to. And And this is what Kimclimate has told us. And Trey Smith has kept up with it, and I think Trey Smith is a prophet of God too. I swear I do. Godinanutshell. You need to watch it, check it out, and watch Kimclimate. Well, now, he wrote a letter to Donald Trump before he died. And Donald Trump invited, this is before Donald Trump even became president or anything. He wrote Donald Trump a letter. Well, Donald Trump invited him to the White House. The spirit had done left Kimclimate, and Kimclimate accepted he was going to go. And he would have went, pray if he still had the spirit in him. But he got sick, and he died. Well, after he passed away, they started going through his notebooks and everything, and all his stuff. And there's a letter for Donald Trump. This was back before Obama. He wrote this letter. And he wrote a letter to Donald Trump. And it says in that letter that your name will be Joseph and the watcher will be Rudy Giuliani. And it says a lot of other stuff. You have to go check it out. But I guarantee you, with everything in my soul, every one of my kids, Donald Trump is going to win this. I promise you. I'm a true Donald Trump fan. I'm not a Donald Trump fan. I'm a Donald Trump believer because I want to keep my freedom. I want my kids going to school. And if you don't want your kids to go to school and you don't believe that Donald Trump's going to win, I feel sorry for your soul because Donald Trump's what we need in America right now. If you want Joe Biden in America and you want, like me walking outside right now, they want to depopulate the earth. They want to kill like 80 million people and only leave 8 million of us left because they think the planet's going to die in 2025. These people are crazy. But it's like Trey Smith and Kimclimate said, the world will be astonished, will be amazed how Donald Trump takes down the giant. Talking about the cabal, talking about the bad guys that's taking all our kids and raping and molesting them. They said the world will be amazed how he takes the giant down. And he will use the little fat guy, talking about Kim Jong. And the golden rock. The golden rock. He said, now listen to me. He said, listen to me and hear me. And listen to the words I am saying, because these will be as good as pieces of gold, the words I am saying right now. And he closed his eyes and played the piano. He said the world will be shocked the way he takes the giant down. Donald Trump is not leaving the White House. That's a fact. Donald Trump will stay in office. He's not leaving the White House. That is a fact. Kimclimate, Trey Smith, everyone has told us this. Don't give up on Donald Trump because he's going to come busting through and he's going to take the giant down just like he is on that train right there. And you see those UFOs? They said they would do this too. They said this would happen. UFOs, aliens might be real. I think it was just bigger people back in older days. If you notice, like our fathers before us were Tyler, and people before them were Tyler. I think the more the world goes on, I think the shorter we get by the food we eat. But they said in the future they're going to make it look like an alien invasion. And the reason why they're going to do this is because if you have alien invasion, they said they'll start saying that UFOs are real. You'll start seeing UFO sightings. The government will start saying, yes, there is aliens living upon us. Like the other day, they said they went 2,000 feet under the water and they found an army base of aliens, their base. And the reason why they're doing this is because you're going to think there's a UFO hovering over your house. It's not going to be a UFO. It's going to be our army, our aircrafts in our army, if Joe Biden stays in office, and they're going to have a big hologram around it. Our jets will. They'll have a hologram around them, making it look like a UFO, but it's really just one of our American jets. But it's going to have a hologram around it, making it look like a UFO. That's what everybody's saying right now. Everybody's thinking, oh, look at that UFO. It looks like a UFO. But no, it's not a UFO. It's a hologram around it. and they're going to start shooting and killing us. And what's going to happen whenever they do that? The whole world's going to come together so they can make a one world government. That's their plan. But for all you non believers that think Donald Trump's not going to stay in office, you are retarded. You're dumber than that rock right there. You're dumber than that rock. And for the person over in the UK that said, I live in the UK and I can tell you that Joe Biden won, you can't tell me shit. Even our governor's not calling it in Tennessee. Even our governor's saying he's not going to say Joe Biden won. They're still counting. I promise you, whoever you are over in the UK that said that down in my comments, I promise you, Donald Trump will not be leaving the White House, and Joe Biden will never step a foot in that White House. That is a promise. I guarantee you. God has already picked our president, and he's going to take down all you child predators. And you're probably one of them in the UK. Every one of you child predators, every one of you bad guys out there, the good guys always win. They always win. Do you not watch the movies? At the end, the good guys always win. And, you know, I seen Adam Calhoun the other day. You could see he was stressed out, and he just like fell back on the bed. He's like, man, just fuck it. You know, I'm done with it. I'm done with it. And he's always like, fuck you, Mike, because Mike next door's got that Biden thing, and Mike started a bunch of shit with him. You know, I don't know Adam Calhoun personally, but, you know, I watch all his music. I love him, Adam Calhoun, Bird, and Tom McDonald's about all I listen to. And Adam Calhoun's a badass dude, man. He had coronavirus. I don't even think it's real. I think it was just a strain of flu he had, but I think all those coronavirus shit's fake, starting to come out to be fake. But they're getting ready to try to mandatory, you know, these vaccines if Joe Biden wins. And they're getting ready to start putting chips in our hands. If you want to go buy something, use the chip. But anyway, Adam Calhoun just fell back on the bed and he said, fuck it. He said, I'm tired. He said, fuck it. He said, I cannot believe you motherfuckers picked Joe Biden, you know, whatever he said. I can't remember what he said, but it was like he's giving up. Man, Adam Calhoun, dude, I've been following you forever, bro. I love your music. I'm not trying to get no clout from you. I'm not trying to get no clout from nobody. But when somebody, you know, comments in my comments from the UK and says, I can even tell that Joe Biden won, and they're not even living in the United States. Yeah, probably because you sent 1,000 mail-in ballots over here. There's a secret that Donald Trump done those ballots, I guarantee you. Probably put a watermark. Probably done something like that to him. He knows something. But anyway, I ain't worried about it. I know Donald Trump's going to win. He's not going to leave that White House. But don't give up on him, Adam Calhoun. Don't nobody give up. He's not going to lose. Donald Trump will stay president. That's a guarantee. He's not going to lose. And he's going to take the giant down, and we're all going to be amazed by how he does it. The way he takes the giant down is going to amaze us. Go watch Kimclimate, Godinanutshell. And to you in the UK that said that you could plainly see that Joe Biden won, fuck you. Over here in Tennessee, we can't see it. I can't see it. I must be blind. Because Joe Biden ain't won shit. The only thing Joe Biden's won is a free pass to the nursing home. Donald Trump will stay our president, and I guarantee you he will never step a foot in that White House.